orange and carrot juice. Beet and orange juice. I'm feeling brave this morning. I thought I'd try something new. Happy Monday morning. So it's Monday. I've got a pink face today. I definitely caught the sun yesterday. Today is like day one of our property visit. So I think it's 8 developments we're going to see today. There are some like brand new being built, and there's some which are like, they call them all developments. So in our brain, development is like being built. They are kind of built in block, not resorts, that's the wrong word. I need to find out more about the language in terms of the way that they describe things here. It's definitely not the same as in the UK. Some are lived in homes already that are for sale, and some of them are brand new. A combination of different budgets. Depending on how the conversations go will depend on what happens next. I'm meeting my client at 10:30. I'm actually being picked up by the agent to then go and meet the client. So I've just been and had some breakfast. Hold on, let me open my hotel door. I have this cool little wristband thing that is the key that lets me in. And then we're heading into Tulum, which is probably 35-40 minutes away from here. Our first appointment's at 11:30. Whole day back to back of viewings. This week's very much all about property. I've had my couple of days off last week and over the weekend. Got some work done on my book, not a lot, if I'm honest. I find it quite hard actually to get stuff out of my brain. I shall work on that a little bit more this week. I need to even out this pinkness because I've got some patches going on. But by the end of the time I'm here, I should be slightly brown. I'm hoping to bronze a little bit, we'll see. So the next few days at least are all about property. My client leaves on the 25th, it's 22nd today. So we've got 22nd, 23rd, 24th to kind of see what deals we can strike here. And then I've got another couple of days until I'm coming back. So this week is very much my working week here. I've woken up about 6 o'clock. I've been and had some breakfast. I'm gonna jump in the shower now and get my hair and face done. Yeah, I can't go to meetings looking like this. This is definitely like hot weather scruff mode. Get out and do some networking today. So wish me luck. So good morning. It's now 20 past 10. Just having coffee before my lift gets here. So Susanna is the agent that's taking us around the developments today. She is going to be here at 10, but I needed to put her name on the door of the security entrance to the resort. They're pretty strict here in terms of who they let in and out. So I had to just pre-warn them that she's coming so that she can get in the door to get me. And I've got to wait just like 10 minutes now. So if I grab a quick coffee, do a quick vlog and hang out in the shade. It's hot today. I've got a t-shirt on today rather than a dress because I think I'm going to be hot, but my back's pink, so I thought I'd keep my back out of the sun today, then it won't peel, hopefully. So I'm all prepped up, got my water ready, got my battery charged, ready to vlog all day today. So my Instagram story is probably going to blow up today. If you don't follow me on Instagram, I am Sarah Poynton Ryan on Instagram. Come and find me.
Most of the terraces here, they are massive.
This one they look good. It's lovely. Yeah, me too. So this development is called Ick, and this is the little tour we're getting. This hat's massive on my head.
Okay, so this is about 1,000, almost 1,100 square feet for a 2-bedroom on the ground floor.
I'm not sure we get away with these health and safety measures at home. loving that over there.
Valet parking. A concierge is going to help you, and I'm going to tell you how to get advantage of that service. And on top, we're going to have a mezzanine with a tapas and mixology bar.
I love these ones.
I like.
Let me show everything.
Okay.
So we're looking at one of the townhouses, and that's the downstairs. So, this is the master bedroom. Hold on. It's gorgeous. This is the guy that's showing us around. Say hi.
Hi!
I like this one.
And you're really close. And you're really close to the commercial.
There's now 2 workmen here. He's not in the loft. He went to get his mate. We're off for Mexican food. I say we, I am off for Mexican food. But I got so carried away in my swimming pool dive this evening, in my photo shoot, that I totally lost track of time. So now I'm wandering around place late for my dinner. I hope they're going to let me in still. Oh, hold on. I think I'm lost as well. Found it. Look how lush it is in here. Mexican. It's called Tequila, which is definitely a risk. I got out of the pool and I hair dried it and I haven't done anything else with it. So frizzy. Anyway, we're at a restaurant called Tequila. It smells so good. It's a buffet, so I can go and like help myself in a minute. But they've just said, would you like a cocktail? Lady, they call me lady. Would you like a cocktail, lady? What cocktail? Margarita. So maybe I will get tequila'd up. My cocktail has arrived. It's like a bowl of tequila. Hilarious. This is so good. And this, I'm pretty sure that the Mexican waiter, that guy, is trying to get me drunk. Because that's the third one of those that he's just delivered to my table. This man just came and put this on my head. So I've now got a giant tequila and a sombrero on my head. I like Mexico a lot. The annoyance of talking to camera for minutes while it's not recording and basically just talking to myself. What I was saying was quite interesting. So I was telling you all about the green chorizo and my tequila and the little man that's basically got me drunk. He kept bringing me margaritas, bowls of margaritas, and then a shot of tequila. I definitely didn't need that much tequila in my life, but yay, it was tasty. Today's been a really good day. I've had a 2-hour call with my member hub, strategy hub. We had some really interesting announcements. So we announced the launch of Cogito Digital today. Cogito Digital is the marketing and tech support arm of Cogito Wealth that will be helping people who are our clients to build their marketing systems better to be able to grow their property businesses. So that's quite exciting. I had my photo shoot today, which was hilarious. I hadn't realised how nervous I was in front of a camera. So the guy kept saying to me, smile, you look really moody. It's like brilliant. So the photos, I think there is some quite good photos. So I've had a load of proofs come through, but I haven't looked at them yet because I haven't got my laptop in front of me. But I'm meeting him again at 6:30 in the morning. Probably shouldn't have drunk this much tequila when I've got to be up and ready, hair and face on by 6:30. But we'll figure it out, right? What's the worst that could happen? Then I've just been for like the yummiest dinner. Who knew that green chorizo was a thing? I also had cactus tacos. So good. I had octopus, which I've never had before. Well, I don't think I've had. Really tasty. I was really grateful. But what was quite funny is that after my jumping in the pool situation, I don't know where I come up with these ideas, honestly. Ridiculous idea. I'd got all ready as well. So I was like ready for dinner. And I jumped in a swimming pool. Idiot. Anyway, I'm sure the photo will be worth the trauma. So I was just sat on the sofa chilling out. It was like 8:15 and I was like, I'm quite hungry. I'm pretty sure I booked dinner for tonight. So I had a look at my little calendar, like the hotel calendar thing, and it was booked for 8:30. So it took me, I had to take 15 minutes to get myself ready and get to the restaurant, which is the whole other side of the resort. I also learned while I was talking to two people from New York City, who are very lovely people, that this blue band that I've been rocking all week gives me access to the hotels next door, which have proper coffee shops. This one doesn't have a proper coffee shop. Apparently this is like a special thing. I shall research this tomorrow more. But apparently I've got like points or something. I don't know why, because I just booked a room, but I'm going to go and check out the fancy hotel. If I'm allowed to go to the fancy hotel, I shall certainly be going there. So yeah, that's been my day. I may be slightly tequila'd up, maybe. It's been a fun day. Good night. So it's Thursday, one-to-one day today. I am working. The sun's out there. I'm here. Please ignore the iron. I've not moved it from yesterday. I'm so scruffy. This just arrived from the hotel, I think. I'm not sure why they've sent me it, or who sent it, but I'm grateful, so that's good. And what's great about working in your room is that the little man that comes round to refresh my minibar, I've made friends with him. His name's Christian. And he said, do you need anything for your minibar? I was like, because there's choices. You've either got beer, water, or like fizzy pop, right? And I was like, beer, I'll have all the beer. And thinking he'd give me like a cup, like an extra beer. Anyway, just loaded 8 cans of beer into my arms and made me put them in the minibar. So I'm now stocked up with booze. I've got tequila, I've got fizz, and I've got beer. So party's in my gaff tonight. Alone. Boring. It's 2:15 now. I've got one more meeting at 2:30 till 3:30, which is 8:30 UK time. And then I've got the afternoon. I'm going to be working on some marketing stuff, marketing funnels. So yeah, busy day. Barely in Mexico today, but got work, right? It's why I'm here, and it's the stuff that I've got to make happen. I've just finished my day of one-to-ones, and great day. I'm tired and I don't feel like I've done anything. I think it might have been the tequila that I drank last night. I probably didn't need to do that when I had to get up at 5 o'clock to get ready for a photo shoot. Who says that this business thing is easy? Well, no one says that actually. I take that back. There's a rogue raccoon in the dining room. Those two girls over there who are screaming now just broke into their table. Look at this. Morning. I seem to have very sleepy eyes this morning. I feel very sleepy. It's Friday morning. Whoop, whoop. It's Friday. Oh, I'm still very excited, obviously. I'm not sure what that little outburst was actually. I'm just back to my hotel room. I've got a bit of a croaky voice this morning. Please ignore my hair. I'm just about to jump in the shower. I've not got ready yet today, right? So be kind. One of the things I needed to do this morning was to draw the winner of a competition that we ran in the business to have a property lead funnel built. This dead head. Oh dear. Anyway, I've done the winner. So we have this tool basically that you click and it just chooses the winner out of everybody that entered. And it's chosen me. Obviously, because I tested it with my own email address. I am the winner. So I'm currently redrawing at the moment. So hold on. We now have a new winner. I won't say who it is yet because their email address will obviously, they won't want me to put their email address on my vlog, I assume. But congratulations to this person. I thought it was funny that it chose me as my own winner. So I've come for breakfast before my lift to Playa del Carmen before my driver comes. And the waiter that's like around, they're like, I know you. I was like, what? What have I done? He's like, you drink cappuccino and you want a mimosa. Potentially I've drunk too much cappuccinos this week because they already know exactly what I want. Out of all of these millions of people that are here. I mean, good service, I'll take it. So he's bringing me a cappuccino. Win. Out shopping today. Found myself a little shopping centre. There's a man. Hold on. Up there. UK Health and Safety would not approve of this. I've had enough of the street shopping with every single human male jumping all over me, trying to sell me some old shit. So I've decided to come in here instead and have a look around the shops. Look at this, this is cute. I'm done with shopping now. So I'm going to go to Senior Frogs for a cocktail while I wait for my lift. Yeah. So this is the Mexican version of Fifth Avenue. Decided I was going to come for a little wander around. Most awesome thing happened. So I decided to go into Senior Frogs for a drink and some snacks. Anyway, I sat at the bar next to these two ladies from Idaho. When I ordered my drink, they said, where are you from? And I said, London. They said, your accent's amazing. And we had a little chat. The British accent is a big hit over here. Anyway, as they left, I didn't really talk to them much after that. We just sat and we drank our drinks. And then as she left, she just came over and she said, I've paid for your drinks. I've paid your bill. Don't let them charge you again. Have a lovely day. So much time for that. I was like stunned and I didn't ask her name. I wish I had, but I'm super grateful. Random acts of kindness. Got a lot of time for that. So it's Friday night. This I'd like to explain is a hair moisturizing pack, protein pack, one of these. Best hair product in the whole world. And my Friday night is rock and roll because I'm still in my hotel. So I decided to put a hair pack on my hair and face mask is going on in a minute. Cleaning all my jewellery. Look at how dirty that water is. There's lots of bits floating in it. Rank. Basically, I'm just having a little girly night in my hotel. I just been to some dinner. Sat next to a COVIDiot. A COVIDiot, by the way, is a phrase coined by, I don't know if she coined it, but she's definitely the person that coined it in front of me. Jackie, who works for one of my businesses. COVIDiot is basically the official phrase for someone who is an idiot during the COVID pandemic, who just does ridiculous things and doesn't consider other people. Anyway, this person was sitting like close enough to me. I mean, to be fair, they've socially distanced all the tables, so actually it's probably not an issue. And I was only next to them for about 2 minutes. By the time this airs, I'll be safely at home and I'll be fine. But just sat there like coughing. Now, she was eating super spicy Mexican food, and I imagine that is what was making her cough. But I just think if you're in a public place right now in the middle of a pandemic, if you're coughing, leave. I don't know. I feel like it was making everybody around her really uncomfortable. And she just didn't acknowledge it at all or apologise or explain herself or anything. And I just think, you're a COVIDiot. Like, it's just not necessary, is it? So I left anyway. I was like, I am not sitting here next to someone coughing. So yeah, I just left. I'm in an all-inclusive hotel, so I can actually just get up and leave because everything's already paid for, which is good. So yeah, I thought I'd just hang out in my hotel room tonight. This super hydrating, de-tiring mask is going to go on my face, which I'm hoping is basically going to mean that I'm going to wake up 24. I think it's reasonable. It says it's going to reduce the appearance of fatigue and intensely hydrate me. Basically, I'm expecting to wake up tomorrow morning looking age 24 and nothing less. That's my expectation, Garnier. 3 a.m. alarm. I need to go and wash this conditioner off my hair. That's job number 1. It'll be interesting to see how this goes without coffee this morning. It's too early for coffee to be open. I'm not sure as an adult if I've ever got ready without coffee. Good morning, world. It's early. Let's see how we get on today. That's me ready. I'm off for meetings. I'm getting onto Zoom. It's literally 4:45 in the morning. Still no coffee, and I've got like frizzy sunburnt hair as well, which is not, I'm not massively happy about it, but hey ho, never mind. I'm excited this morning because the session I'm doing this morning is actually it's called SWAF. It's basically a property networking event that Jill Owens runs. Meeting's done. I was actually in 2 places at once today. So we had a session going on in the Kajita Wealth Strategy Hub, which I had to introduce. Then the lovely Karen Southern just handled it because she's a wizard. And then I was also doing the guest presentation for Jill Owens' group, South Wales Asset Academy meeting, I think it was. It's like a property meeting online where we were talking about social media, building property businesses with using social media. So it was quite cool because they all got to watch the sunrise coming up behind my head while I was presenting to a screen. I hadn't realised they were all watching the sunrise behind me. But I'm off to get my COVID test now. Weird, like I feel fine, but I'm a bit nervous about it. Like it's important that I get a negative. So yeah, I'll let you know how it goes. My COVID test is done. At home, they do a swab in the throat on both sides, and then they do a swab in the nose as well. And here they just do in the nose, but in the UK, the one in the nose, they go like just up into your nose. This one, there was like a tiny thin little stick and it like went back and down. Oh my God, it hurt. But it's done. I've now got to go back to my room. I've just had a text from the airline to say I need to do some extra things, which is great news. So I'm going to go back to my room now. I'm going to get all the other bits done and then go for some breakfast. The hoops that I've had to jump through to be able to travel has been like nothing before in terms of traveling. So yeah, it's definitely changed the travel industry for sure. All done now. So fingers crossed it comes back negative and we're all good to go. So I've come to the Brazilian restaurant I come to the other day. I don't know if you remember. I've ordered different food tonight though. Look at this. Caesar salad and yucca chips. Amazing, like amazing. I've also got the red wine and whiskey cocktail again. How exciting. When I left this apartment tonight, this was straight. Why does the heat make my hair stand up? I'm like that episode of Monica from Friends when she goes to Jamaica. She has to get braids to control her ridiculous hair. Not acceptable. Although I'm very excited because my dress has pockets. Who doesn't get excited about a dress with pockets, right? Best invention ever. It's just beautiful here. I have had my Fit to Fly certificate back this morning. I am fit to fly, so I definitely don't have COVID, so that's good. But I do have a sore throat. I think it's the aircon. I'm not used to sleeping with aircon on. I am leaving tomorrow, so I'm taking full advantage of, well, this view, because it's just incredible. My plans for today are, I guess like most people, Sundays, prepping for my week. Obviously I've got a long flight tomorrow. I think I'm travelling in total for about 14 hours or something like that. Maybe longer than that, in fact. I'm going to finish listening to the audiobook that I started. So I've been invited on a podcast. The guy that runs the podcast wrote a book, and part of the deal to get on the podcast is that you have to have read his book, which is quite clever. So I bought it on Audible, and I started listening to it yesterday. I'm about halfway through, so I'm going to finish that today. It's called The One Thing by Gary Keller. Really interesting. I am somebody who always tries to do more than one thing at a time. And I have to say, oh, look at this little guy that's come to visit. This little rodent thing. I'm not sure what they are. They're like giant guinea pigs. I don't even know what they are. Yeah, it's challenged my thinking a little bit around the power of just focusing on one thing. And it's got me thinking about like my business and thinking about a lot of different things. And I have some ideas and stuff that I'm going to... The people from my hotel kept bringing me mojitos, which is lovely. I also sat and just really gave some space to my, like the creative part of my brain and have some ideas. So yeah, it's been good. It's been a very productive trip, I have to say, really productive trip. Yeah, I'm gonna just enjoy the sunrise this morning with coffee. The last one will be tomorrow morning. And then yeah, get on with my day. Happy Sunday! Last night in Mexico. I'm a bit sad about it. The fun's all over there. I'm going out for dinner. I'm going to a restaurant I booked last week. I don't really know what food it is. It's not Mexican, that's all I know. So we'll see how it goes. I better actually pay attention so I don't fall down these stairs.